Greetings! My name is Demonocalypse, and I haven't done a lot of videos lately. I've been busy with various things. I've had a backlog of videos that I've been trying to get out on time that hasn't been working very well, so this is the first new video I've recorded in ages, really. I'm testing out the new noise gate with Open Broadcaster software. It seems to be working better than the old one did. It's a lot easier to read the interface as well. But here's WarThunder, and here are WarThunder tanks. Yes, the Flak Panzer, the Panzerkampfwagen 4, 3, 2, Stug 3, and the Panzerkampfwagen piece of shit 38 ton. Well, it's better in this game than it was in World of Tanks. World of Tanks, the thing was a piece of crap, but the big thing with the tanks in this game is everything slides around really easily, so it can be a little bit annoying. You know, just a little bit. But it can also be fairly fun. Like if you take out a t-50, for instance, 35 millimeter, well, is that a 35 or 45? 45 millimeter cannon, and it just slides all over the place. It's quite exhilarating. I've had a lot of good matches with these. Very sorry I didn't record them. I mean, when I'm getting like 10, 12 kills in some of these matches, it's just like either these people don't know how to play or I'm good. Generally, I go with the first option because the second option means that I have self-esteem. I don't really have self-esteem, so here I am. The models are great. I mean, I don't know what they did recently, but my frame rate has been cut in half. I really have no good explanation as to what they may have done or what I may have done in order to cut my frame rate in half, but I used to get a solid 50, 60 on up frames per second, and it just tanked for some reason. I have no good explanation for that, but there's a very good amount of detail on here. They did that with a bump map. Because if they did that with polygons, this thing would be atrocious. Yep. Polygons. Alright then, let's go kill some things. Make sure we select take battles. Yeah. This has been something I've been playing a lot of lately. Not as much as I'd like in some instances. Also got finished with Wolfenstein in the New Order. If anyone would like to see any footage of that, tell me. Well, yes and no. There's plenty of other dopes playing the game. The one thing I found very nice about it was that, well, if you chose Fergus, the old British fuck, then you got to Hotwire things. If you chose Wyatt, you got to pick lock. Going through the game, I met a lot more situations where I would have needed to pick a lock than I would have needed to hotwire anything. There just seemed to be a lot more stuff to pick than hotwire. And the hotwire mechanic it's quite frankly, it's terrible. I mean, it's like you have very little control over it, but yeah. Like I said, this thing can, like, everything slides really nicely in this game. Wow, my frame rate is really tanking. The only reason I can think of, maybe because I'm recording, it's dropping about 5 FPS or so. But even with this game in comparison to World of Tanks, there's still some tank pop in every once in a while. I suppose they do that to make sure that your graphics card isn't rendering everything at all times. Really? Yeah, good luck with that. The armor on this tank is fantastic at this level. You get damaged very Well, it's very hard to damage you. The only thing that I really get damaged by a lot are A, higher tier vehicles, vehicles with heat rounds. Once in a while you'll get damaged by something with high explosives, but that's fairly rare, and they need to hit you in a very precise location in order to actually hurt you. The one tank I do not want to generally go up against is this little fucker right here. And we're losing. Did he die? No, he did not. Now, should I wait here? No one else is. Yeah, I'm guessing I should guard the point. I mean, no one else is. Someone should. There's also a weird... I'm not sure if it's just because of my low frame... Well, it's probably the frame rate. But once in a while, the back drive wheel spins, but the track doesn't go as fast as it does. I think it's just a small desync, nothing to worry about. Black Punza. Ow! I think I took out his gunner, right? Nice! Ow! I overdid that. Ah! The 3.77 centimeter gun is very good at penetrating all kinds of armor, especially once you get the PCGR 40s, but there's a bit of a range issue after that. Not as much as you think, but there's a little bit of a range issue. Problem with my favorite German tank at the moment is that PZ3 there. Once I get the 50mm one, that ought to be fantastic too, though I'll be against higher tier tanks, so I'm not sure absolutely how effective it's going to be. Okay, looks like we're trying to take back A. There's one guy up there. It's a very good sniper position, but it's also fairly exposed. My gun's okay at range, but it's not the best. It's a high velocity shell for the most part. It can penetrate pretty much anything it damn well pleases. I don't see anyone up here. Only problem is this tank doesn't aim down very well. I mean, it's designed to fight on a flat plane for the most part. There's some guy way off in the distance, but I can't actually see him. It's like right up there. Fucking A. Let's go over to A. I thought there was a guy over there. We're in that position anyways. How am I doing? 4 kills. Not bad. Yeah, this is a very good... The handling on this vehicle is superb. Ah, fuck you. There we go. And who's behind me? AI, I think. I don't see a name, so it must be the AI. Not good. Oh, this guy. I don't know what it is, but there's always one AI tank that just sits in that location. I don't know what it is. Or at least that's what it seems like to me. I'm going to see if I can't cap them off here. Ah, fuck. Dang, hey. Damn it all to hell! Miller's unconscious. Come on. Turn. Damn it, missed. I was aiming for his driving compartment. Frick. What do I have? T-28. That's my next one. Could also take out the Zis. The T-70 is a piece of shit. Don't even consider it. Mainly because it's a 20mm cannon for the most part. It's equivalent to the, what's the word I'm looking for? Panzer Flak, or whatever that 20mm thing is. Yeah, the Panzer Flak, or... yeah. That's the equivalent on the German team, and it can't aim that high. I mean, it's kind of the epitome of a light armor destroying tank, as well as an anti-infantry tank, but it's the penetration just isn't good enough for most things, even at its level. Level below it, however, like the starter tanks, yeah, that it can take those out no problem. Come on, drive! He's pretty much got the exact same gun I do, so. Hello! Out in the open! Out of my spawn. There we go! Ow! And this thing's a bus. I'm sorry, but this thing is a bus. Handles rather well. It handles a lot better than it did in World of Tanks. But this thing's a bus. I really wish, like, I'm fairly certain it's, what's the word I'm looking for? It's historic. The 85mm cannon on this thing. I really wish this game had it because, kaboom! I mean, they got the KV-1 with the 85mm cannon, so yeah. 8 kills. It's okay. New engine from our T-50 and elevation mechanism. Nice. I got so much experience with this thing. And now it's just going to waste away in my garage once I get the next thing upgraded, which is an actual anti-aircraft vehicle. So yeah, that would be the end of this video. I am resyncing some of my stuff. I'm going to remake my intro, and, well, not absolutely necessary, but I'm going to remake my intro and possibly make a good exit for myself sometime soon. I'm currently looking for an apartment since I'm graduating, so that's going to take up a lot of my time. This has been Demonocalypse. I thank you for watching and hope you have a pleasant day.